let's learn how to play Hurt, the Johnny Cash version. Hey gang, welcome to Chevans Music, your one-stop shop for everything guitar. Thanks for joining us today. Great tutorial planned for you. We're going to do Hurt, originally by 9 Inch Nails, and then re-recorded by Johnny Cash, a different version. And we're going to be doing the Johnny Cash version today. So hang with us, the tutorial is incoming. So if guitar is your thing, please take a minute and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That would really help us out a lot. I'd really appreciate that. Also, any of the stuff you see that I'm using, I have affiliate links for in the description. Go click those. You know, you can support the channel a little bit and get some great stuff that I use every day. So without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. All right, here we are. Let's learn how to play Hurt by Johnny Cash. Again, a really great song. There's two parts, really. There's a verse and a chorus, and those parts are played throughout the song. So we're going to take it in sections. Let's learn that first part. So the first part, we're going to use 3 different chords. We're going to use A minor, first finger on the 1st fret B, and then 2 and 3 out here on the D and G string, 2nd fret. And what you're going to do with the right hand is you're going to play the A string, the D string, and then the rest of the chord. And that's the very beginning. So we got just like that. Now we're going to move to a C chord, and this is one of the greatest movements on guitar. It's fantastic. You move one finger. So we're going to move our 3rd finger out. We're going to take it off, move your 3rd finger out to that 3rd fret A, and you're going to do the same picking you just did on the A minor. Just like that. A, D, and then the rest of the chord. So we got A minor, then the C, D, and then back to A minor. So let's work on that D chord. Well, it's a D sus2, so C, and watch. We're just going to take this down, and I use fingers 2 and 4 for this. Your 2nd finger is going to go on the 2nd fret G. Your 4th finger is going to go on the 3rd fret B right there. And we're going to play the D string, G string, rest of the chord. All right, you got this great dissonance between the D and the E here. I love that. So we got D sus2. So here we go. A minor, bound to C, D sus2, A minor, 3, 4, C, D, A minor, then to C, D, A minor. Now right before he goes to the chorus, he starts doing this chug rhythm, and this is the 2nd part, right? And it starts out with a G, but the actual first chord is an A minor, if that makes sense. So there's this transition chord G. So you're going to go A minor, and a C, and down to this transition G. And I like to play the full G here, right? Just 1 on the 2nd fret A, 2 on the 3rd fret low E, and then 3 and 4 up here on the high E and B. And what you're going to do here is a backwards chug. We're going to do chord and then bass. So chord. So it's bom, 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 bom. And then he starts to sing when we go to the A minor. Na, 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 na. F major 7. Na, 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 na. And here you can go down to that G. So let's talk about the chords in the chorus. So right after that transition chord G, we're doing our chug, chord, bass, chord, bass. And then we go to an A minor. Just like we did before, we're playing that chug motion. Chug, bass, chug, bass, chug, bass, chug, bass. Then we're going to go out to an F major 7 over C. Really great movement here. Keep our 1st finger. We're going to move our 2nd finger down a string to the G on the 2nd fret. And then 3 and 4 are going to go out here on the A and D strings. And we're going to do that chug motion here too. So we got chord, bass. Now, I'm touching the low E so it doesn't play. I'm touching it with this finger, right? So I can kind of play all the way through. So down, chug, down. And then to a C, we're going to take our pinky off, move our second finger down a string. Right, and then down to this other G. You could go to this G if you wanted to, but I'm going to show you a really easy movement to this other 3-finger G. We're going to take our first finger off, and we're going to move these 2 fingers down one string, down this way towards your face, just like they are. Add your pinky to the high E string 3rd fret, and then we got this. So you do those 4 chords twice in the chorus. So we go na 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 na, C chord, down to G, then to A minor, F major 7 again, then to C, still chugging, and G. Now this is different. This time we go A minor, 7, and then this time we skip C and go straight to G, so we can do that here. And we hold it for the length of, for like 4 counts. So it's A minor, this is the second part, F major 7, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 8 counts, 5, 6, 7, A minor. Right back to what we were doing before. C chord, D chord, A minor. No, don't do that. There we go. C, D. So those are the 2 parts. Let's go over those really quick. We have the first part. And the second part where we do the chug transition G, and then it starts on A minor. F major 7 to a C, sweetest friend. We do that again, A minor, F major 7 to a C, down to a G. And here's where it changes. A minor, F major 7. This time we're going to go to a G for 8 counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A minor, F major 7, and then down to the G. You heard. And then right back into our first part. Now you know how to play Hurt by Johnny Cash. Did that help? I hope it did. If it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Go check out my affiliate links below for some really great gear that I use every day. Those links will take you out to Amazon, but I get a little bump, so you can support the channel. Anything you buy there supports the channel a little bit. Really appreciate that. Also, if you're a beginner to guitar, check out my Guitar 101 course. Strictly built from the ground up for beginners, and that link is in my description as well. All right, I'll see you at the next one, and keep on picking.